Hello, this is Bruce. I'm going to demonstrate the VAO Cross-comparison service. To launch the service, simply go to the Cross-comparison tool link in the VAO Tools and Services panel on the VAO webpage at usvao.org. That link will bring up a description of the tool, and to go to the Start page, simply click the Launch button. The example I'm going to demonstrate here is to cross-compare a table of sources extracted from the WISE preliminary data release with the Sloan Digital Sky Survey DR9 catalog in an effort to identify new brown dwarf candidates. Now note that the service doesn't return cross-identifications, but rather cross-identification candidates. That is, it's going to return a table of all Sloan DR9 sources within a user-specified radius of each WISE source. To get going, I'm going to upload a table of WISE sources. The service is going to upload it, and it is also going to examine the table to verify that the structure and organization of the records in it are correct, and that has now been done. Alright, next all I have to do is click a match distance. In this case, I'm going to pick a rather large distance of 10 arc seconds. This large radius has been chosen because the WISE and Sloan surveys are separated by more than 10 years, and many brown dwarfs do have appreciable proper motions. To run the service, simply highlight the input table and highlight the Sloan catalog, and then hit compare, and it will start processing. The input file itself contains 33,901 sources in a box 2 degrees on the side, centered at 15 hours 30 minutes and plus 24 degrees. The data were downloaded from the WISE preliminary data release catalog at URSA using the gated query engine. The table I uploaded is in a column delimited IPAC table format, but the service will accept input in many common astronomical table formats, such as common separated values, tab delimited, VO table, and FITS tables. The service will accept uploaded tables of containing up to 1 million records, and you can cross-match it with catalogs that contain records of more than 1 billion stars. The service itself will run under Firefox, Chrome, and Safari. We recommend that you avoid using Internet Explorer. There are two ways of running it, in fact. One is through a simple web form, and the other is through a program interface that replicates all the functionality that's accessible from the web form. But for this demo, I'm just going to demonstrate the use of the web form. And when it's done, the service returns 3 tables that you can see here. Matches.tbl is a table of all the Sloan sources within 10 arc seconds of each WISE source. The service conjoins the Sloan DR9 records with the WISE records, so no information in the 2 catalogs is lost. Unmatched.tbl contains records of WISE sources that have no Sloan DR9 counterparts within the 10 arc second match radius. And bad.tbl will contain records of WISE sources that could not be processed by the service. It's unlikely that you will find entries in this file, but if you do, you should have a look at it and see what is wrong with your input record, and you can then correct it. You can see a record of this processing run in the history pane near the bottom of the web page. I'm going to highlight this particular run. The information there is going to be stored for 4 days, and then it's going to be deleted forever from the server. So you have 4 days to download your data. As long as you have the cookies enabled, you'll be able to access these results again during that time. No one else is going to be able to see these records unless they happen to have access to your web browser. And finally, to download the results to your desktop, just click on one of the output files, and you can select a number of download formats. The service supports aligned ASCII, CSV, tab delimited, bar delimited, and VO table formats. Analysis of the file to identify the brown dwarf candidates themselves is the astronomer's responsibility, but the VO provides tools to help with this, and the next video demonstrates one of them in action. Thank you very much.